And I know there's a debate between day game and online game. Both of them have their merits. For me, online game is a little more easier. It's a little more efficient because I can do my swiping and messaging in batches when I have what I call no extra time or just periods of downtime. So if I'm transitioning between activities, let's say I have like a 5 to 10 minute window between activities. Well, obviously, I'm not going to start a new task because it usually takes me 15, 20 minutes to get focused on something. And I don't want to break that focus. Really, I'm going to get nothing done. So these little bits of time or no extra downtime is like a couple of days ago, I was sitting at the airport waiting for a flight. My connecting flight got in a little early, so I had a couple hours to spare. Well, that's a good time to tend to. That's a good time to go through your Instagram, respond to messages, and to move girls or people down the funnel. And in fact, actually, on my Instagram, most of my messages are from you guys because I've been doing a lot more on the channel than I have online dating. So I need to get my funnel dusted off and get back on it. So I have new field reports for you guys, which I typically do in the private communities, but I'll start putting those out here on the channel too in the near future. With online dating, I'm usually looking for a girl I can actually stand being around without wanting to scrape my eyes out with a grapefruit spoon. I know a lot of you guys probably run into this too. You've gone on dates. Maybe they aren't as successful as you'd like. You tried to talk to girls in public, and a lot of them are just generally unpleasant. So you're going to want to hopefully set up your profile and use your messaging and your openers and your pre-qualifying questions and a call to actions where girls will effectively self pre-qualify or disqualify themselves. Again, rejection is not fun, but I would rather have her reject me on a dating app by ghosting me or swiping left or just not responding to a message than making a meetup, flaking on me for the night when I have better things to do, or show up and just be terrible, terrible company. So get used to rejection. It's going to happen. You want rejection to happen quick and fast and painlessly rather than drawing things out and having it cost you some money, time, energy, resources, all of that good stuff. But there are nights I need some quick company. So I do deploy a douchebag version of my profiles from time to time, complete with fake name, no description, and only ripped shirtless pics in exotic locations with stylish sunglasses that cover my eyes. I actually don't do that anymore. At the time of writing this article, it's probably a year or two old. No, it's more than that, probably 3 years old. I had a bet with a girl, a female coworker. I was seated kind of in the same general area in my corporate workspace, and she was a prolific tenderer. I was also known as being a prolific tenderer at the time. And she told me that my profile, I looked like a complete douchebag that no girl would want to hook up with me. So like, all right, let's A/B test this. So I did a normal nice guy version of my profile, and then I did a version of the profile that clearly looked fake, only had shirtless six-pack pics. And guys, based on that first graphic we saw, can you guess what happened? Well, the douchebag version of the profile got me laid, and the other one got me nowhere. So my current profile now, it's a bit of a hybrid. It just shows me, just regular old me, just however I am. And then again, I let my Instagram do a lot of the heavy lifting. So if you need to know how to set that up, I've done previous videos in the past that show you precisely how to do that, how to use to Instagram as an online dating app, and then how to set up your Tinder or online dating profiles correctly so you can get them from the dating app to Instagram, to your phone number, to whatever, and hopefully meet up and make out and take it from there. I'm trying to be PG-13 on this channel. So for the nights where I need some quick company, yeah, the D-bag version of the profiles works. Now, if a girl is down to meet you based on your looks alone, you really don't have to say anything. But if you do fall into that camp, you're probably not watching videos on YouTube as far as how to double your online dating results. Now, are you? You'll be out getting laid and slayed. So she'll do the work for you if you fall into this camp. That's why I always say, don't think you can do some tricks online and then all of a sudden you're going to get miraculous results. You need to be doing work offline too. So get a nice physique, learn how to dress well, learn how to talk, learn how to smile when you talk. Just have a genuine, pleasant presence, and that will help you out quite a bit. Give me a second here. All righty. Let's go to the next one. I'm muting my mic. I'm still trying to fight something off, so I don't want to be snortling into the microphone for all of you guys. The next tip is to cut the nice guy act. I spent quite a bit of time with quite a bit of guys over the last weekend, and I noticed this even in real life, doing in-person approaches and things like that. A lot of you guys go into this without a goal. You don't have any self-confidence, or you lack the social acuity, or self-assuredness to have a smooth and streamlined, flirtatious, fun conversation, which is what girls are really looking for. They're looking for an experience. So if you can't provide that experience, you're going to have to practice a little bit. Yeah, I can give you tips and tricks and maybe hold your hand through some of the procedural processes, but you're really going to have to get out there and just learn how to start doing it. I also have that video on a topic list because a lot of you guys have asked me just about that, how to start improving self-confidence, how to put yourself out there socially, and how to make those strides. I've told my story many times that typically or naturally I am an introverted type person. However, when I'm in a social situation, I enjoy it. I have fun in social environments in general because I'm trying things out. I'm always involved in the process. I'm always trying to improve my game. It has gotten quite good to the level where I'm quite satisfied with my results, but there's always next levels. So you get really good at one thing and then you're like, well, that guy's doing this. And you should always be improving, always enjoying the process. So cut the nice guy act. Out of all the dating tips for men, and amongst all of your amazing qualities that you know are to be true, but maybe the market doesn't know yet, self confidence, even if you have to fake a little bit, is pivotal. Now, I'm not a huge fan of fake it till you make it. I'm a fan of actually do what it takes to get to the point to where you can back up what you're saying. But in the world of online dating, you have a lot of competition and you have to get a leg up. So learn how to be confident through text, learn how to engage in lighthearted banter, but learn how to also set a goal in all of your interactions so you can move things along. These girls aren't looking for pen pals. They aren't looking for texting buddies. They might be looking for Instagram followers. So if you follow her and she doesn't follow you back, or you DM her once or twice and there's no response, then that is what she is doing. Which is why, again, check out my other online dating videos. I tell you exactly when to follow, when to unfollow, and things of that nature based on my experiences.